Okay, so yeah, like this week's been really rough. This week's been really, really rough. So I'm trying to do things to make myself happy. Trying to do things to make myself happy. One of the things that I have been doing for the last like 3 decades is going to live shows. Not over the last year and a half, obviously, but I've been going to a lot of live shows in my time. I was even doing a lot of live streaming of local bands and stuff. I've been in the mix with local bands since like the late 80s, early 90s. And one of my very, very favorite local bands is the Paladins. I find Dave Gonzalez to be like one of my favorite blues guitarists ever. And Tom Yearsley is such an amazing stand-up bassist. And I've told at least one story about Tom Yearsley before. But, oh, dudes, I am so disappointed in you. Your lyrics are not available online. So I literally just had to spend time actually like listening to the song over and over again and writing the lyrics down because I didn't. There's only two verses. There's only two verses, but I didn't know it well enough, like by heart, where like I had to like sit there and listen to it and write it down. So I'm gonna do one of their more famous songs. They're not huge or really famous, but they have some really great Roadhouse rock, and I'll show you my Jimmy rigged setup during the instrumental break. During the instrumental, because this is a jam band. You know, they like in the middle of they do very little lyrically, and then but right in the middle of their songs they do like jam sessions. So when they're jamming kind of a little bit in the middle, which when they do this live, they really go long. They go long on the jam. But on the album version, it's not so much. So this is called Going Down to Big Mary's. It's from the Paladins. The album was Years From Yesterday. I think it was their second or third album back like in the late 80s or 90s. All right, let's go. Ooh, this one's hard because it's not a karaoke version, so the lyrics are not appearing on screen. I'm just going to do the best with what I have here. Going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's house. That's where the lovers meet. Going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's house. That's where the lovers meet. We're gonna roll back the rug, dim the lights, get real hot, stay all night. Down to Big Mary's, down to Big Mary's, down to Big Mary's house. That's where the lovers meet. This is what it looks like. Going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's house. That's where the lovers meet. Going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's, going down to Big Mary's house. That's where the lovers meet. and night begin to fall. My heart starts crumbling, my legs begin to crawl. Down to Big Mary's, down to Big Mary's, down to Big Mary's house. That's where the lovers meet. Oh boy, I've been wanting to do some Paladins. Come on. What's up, Dave? What's up, Tom? Why, why don't you have karaoke versions online? Same with Roll Crown Review. You guys don't have enough karaoke versions online either. You know, some of us just like to have a good time, like singing along and stuff. I mean, it's not like a real copyright infringement. Come on. Come on now. Y'all should be putting out some karaoke versions. Please.